Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on what is the traditional territory of the Coast Salish Nations. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing a budget check-in for week 1 of January 2020. Woohoo, first week. And if you're new here, just FYI, I'm an artist and educator, and I'm currently learning about budgeting, investing, and reaching financial freedom, security. I don't know. If you're into it, like, subscribe, do all the things. I guess it helps with something, and I would appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into week 1 real quick. It's very cold here, although it's not as cold as in most other places. It's just been a weirdly warm, like fall into winter, and today feels really cold. Ooh, I'm very sleepy. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so Amazon bought a couple things for the house that I've been needing, and so I bought them. Let's go to daily living. I spent $28.82. So basically, immediately upon 2020, I'm over budget. But that's okay. I had a little bit in there. I had $4 just sitting in there for a while, and so I'm only $4.82 over budget. I mean, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. I got a diffuser, a essential oil diffuser for Christmas. Now, if you know me in real life, you might think that's really a weird gift because if you don't know, I can't smell. This does not work. It never has. It's called congenital anosmia, if you want to Google it. But I was excited because I was at a friend's house and they had some peppermint oil going and I could like feel it and it felt really nice. But I don't know, the one that I got didn't I guess I just didn't research them enough, so it didn't work the way I thought it would. So I ended up returning it. I got it for Christmas from my sweet Secret Santa. But I ended up returning it and I got a refund and then I put that towards 2 new pillows. I feel like I've talked about this before that new bedding is on the horizon for me. And I was in the store and I was like, well, let me just spend this money now because I don't go to Bed Bath and Beyond. There's just not a store that I'm ever gonna go back to. And so I was walking around and I thought, oh, maybe I'll buy something for the kitchen because I do love cooking. But then I walked into the pillow section and I was like, oh, I mean, I could get a pillow. And they were actually having a sale. So anyway, I ended up picking up 2 pillows to try out. Apparently, you can return them for 180 days if they are terrible or whatever. So anyway, I tried out. I bought 2 pillows. So I'm going to put that into fun category because I just don't know where else it would come out of. It wasn't really budgeted for, even though a new bed is something that I am going to be saving up towards. Yeah, fun. They seem fun so far. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up to daily living. I bought lunch one day for $8.74 at work. It was just a boring lunch, but I hadn't prepped anything. I just went back for 2 days. First 2 days of the year. Well, the second and the third. And I just wasn't really prepared. Okay. I also bought some snacks for $1.50. Also just at work. Nothing exciting. I went to TJ Maxx and it was actually after I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm just saying this is actually why I don't go shopping. I think I really actually love shopping. But I mostly bought groceries. Yeah, I bought some smoked paprika and some vanilla extract. I think and some coffee. These things are kind of fancy and cheap there. So I also bought a little set of notebooks, which is right here, and they're so cute. They have these little red edges. Anyway, so I'm gonna consider that fun money. Why is this so hard to pull up? Sorry, I'm in one of those days. I'm gonna say that that was $7 of this, and so $18.62 on the other items. Yeah, I got like a large 4 ounces of vanilla extract, not vanilla flavoring, vanilla extract for $11.99, which I thought was a good price. Okay, so I'm tracking that. Cool. I also bought some hawthorn tincture. Now, I guess this could go in groceries or this could go in like health, but I am buying it from a local maker, and so I think I'm going to consider this 2% to art. Is that a weird place for it? That's what I'm going with. That is what I'm going with. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this sharing in. I did my usual $5 a month to the Trans Lifeline. I did my usual $20 to creatives on Patreon. Is that all? Yeah, you know, I actually did one more thing that I guess I didn't record, but I sent $50 to the rural firefighters in Australia to help fight the fires. I have a lot of art contacts in Australia and friends. I spent 3 years living abroad, and a lot of my like housemates, I lived in a guest house, are in Australia. And through ceramics, I spent 2 months in Australia. So yeah, I guess I thought I got what I thought was a good link to donate some money, and so I went ahead and donated $50 to help out there, and maybe I will donate more. But also, I think we've got a lot of things that I can donate to in the U.S. because we have a lot of problems here too. Okay, so let's get back in. Sorry, that got dark for a second. Let's get back down to everyday expenses. Northwest Remedies. So I picked up Violet's Medicine, and they did do again 3 months worth, so it was more than I expected. So I am going to go over budget in this category, but of course I won't need to. I'll be able to go less in this category for the next 2 months, and I'll just know that for next time. I changed everything to 3 months right before that really busy time, and this was just that first re-up, so you know it's cool. I'm not that organized. Okay, I also got their food, which was $71.64. Let's see, I went to the co-op and I got, actually got a ton of food. I filled up all of my bulk bin, like all of my bulk jars, and yeah, it was amazing. I spent $50.79, but I feel like my pantry is very stocked up. I also stopped at the Dollar Tree and picked up a few things, and that was $9.33. I actually got sheets of aluminum foil for the burrito tutorial that I'm trying to film. I've filmed already part of it. It's a lot of steps for my gourmet freezer burritos. So look for that coming soon. I spent $92.06 at Safeway. So I am already like halfway through this, but I kind of knew that going in, which is why I added that little bit of extra, because I just had sort of been, you know, not super efficient that 3 months of busyness. And like, I definitely like had eaten through a lot of like beans and grains. So I just am stocking up. Okay. Last but not least, I spent $18.21 getting drinks with a friend. Honestly, my friend insisted upon paying for all the food and not letting us pay for it. So that was a deal. Like that would have been more. So yeah, I'm doing good in that category. And then I guess I saved the best for last. In the month of January 2020, I made $16.99 in straight up interest. And that is from high yield savings only. It's almost $17. I'm pretty pumped. All right, so that's going into interest. Boom, done. Let me know how things are going for you this first week, and I will see you next time.